Okay, so this is my first video, and I'm going to be talking about hair growth. Okay, so I've made a list, and it's got quite a lot of stuff on it. The first thing I've got down is heat styling. Okay, so you're going to want to limit the amount of heat that you use on your hair. It's hard, but you can do it. It's very bad. It gives you split ends. It dries your hair out. It's just not good. Okay, so tight hair bands. This is a weird one, but sometimes if you tie your hair too tight, it can break your hair. One, if it's already damaged, it's going to be even worse. Two, sometimes hair bands, like ponytail holders, have that small metal piece. Sorry, I was looking at the clock. They have that small metal piece on them, which can break your hair. You're going to want to invest in a good pillowcase, preferably something that is, I'm not sure if it's actually silk, but something that is slick to the touch, not cottony, just like a real slick fabric, maybe like satin. I don't know if that's what that is or not. Drink a lot of water. It is going to help your skin tremendously. It's just going to improve the overall health of everything and your hair. Eat healthy. That goes along with drinking lots of water. Fruits and vegetables, it's going to help your hair very much. Exercise, that stimulates the blood flow to your scalp, and it's going to help your hair grow and be prettier and shinier and everything. Okay, hair treatments such as hot oil treatments, put them on, massage them into your scalp, leave them on the desired amount of time, or what says on the box. Leave-in conditioners are great after you wash your hair. They're going to make your hair a lot softer, a lot easier to manage. Okay, argan oil. Argan oil is very expensive, and it's very hard to find in a very pure form. So anything that contains argan oil, preferably something that doesn't have a lot of add-on ingredients, something that is mostly argan oil but can have a little more ingredients than argan oil. It's going to be great. There's a concoction that is composed of egg, banana, mayonnaise, olive oil, and avocado. Depending on your hair length, you're going to need more or less of this. More eggs, longer hair, less eggs, shorter hair. Okay. I used 3 eggs for all my hair, and my hair is waist length. The olive oil is very nourishing, very moisturizing, gonna be great for your hair. It's gonna make it super, super, super shiny. Vitamins, biotin is a great one. I would combine biotin with an everyday vitamin. That's going to be great. And when you are taking biotin, make sure that you drink a lot of water, because vitamin is water soluble, so it's going to suck out all the water that you have in your system. So you need to drink water to replace it. Invest in a good shampoo and conditioner. I used to have super red hair, and I needed a shampoo that was sulfate free or very, very low in sulfates. So I chose the Goldwell shampoo, and it was the one specifically for red hair. This is if you have red hair and you're looking for something, but anything, if you're trying to grow your hair out, that's going to be, sulfate free, just something that is in a more natural state, okay? Okay, so you're going to want to, this is really gross, but you're going to want to limit your hair washing, okay? So if you are one of those people, like me, who want to wash their hair every single day, don't do it. Just simply don't do it. And you're going to want to invest in a good dry shampoo. I use No Drought from Lush, and it is amazing, okay? It smells so good. It smells like lemons and limes, and it's just really good. Sorry for the shaking. Okay, now I know I talked about leave-in conditioners and all that stuff, but you don't want to leave them on for too long. So I wrote, avoid leaving and conditioning and treatments too long, okay? So that can actually, if you leave them in for too long, it can weaken the hair shaft and in turn break your hair and make it not as strong, okay? All right, so the next thing I have on my list is washing your hair, when you do wash it, in cold water. Okay, this is great because it's going to make your hair super shiny, and I think it makes it softer, but it's just healthier for your hair, especially if you have color-treated hair, such as myself. It's not going to open up the hair follicle where all the color is at, which makes your hair, you know, the color that it is, and it's not going to wash it all out and in turn fade your hair color, something horrible, especially if you have red hair. You know, blondes don't have to worry about that, lucky. All right, avoid brushing your hair when it's wet. Okay, this can cause major breakage. It is not good. Don't do it. And I am guilty of doing that, but I'm telling you, don't do it. Okay, if you're gonna brush your hair, wait till it is, you know, after you wash it, wait till it is around 85% dry, and then go through it very slowly and very softly with a wide tooth comb, okay? Avoid hairspray. Like 97% of hairspray has alcohol in it, and it's gonna dry your hair out. It's gonna break it, and it's just gonna dry it out. It's horrible. It's your worst nightmare when you're trying to grow your hair out. And I have had so many battles with hairspray. And think about it. When you're trying to brush out your hair to get all that hairspray out, if you use a shit ton of it, then, you know, you're just pulling and pulling and pulling, trying to get it all out. So it's just gonna, like, you know, you're pulling and tugging on your hair, and obviously that's not good. Plus alcohol dries out your hair. There's actually a video on here on YouTube that is telling you how to, it's DIY hairspray. I'm not sure who makes it, I forgot, but it's telling you how to make your own hairspray, you know, without all the alcohol and all that nasty stuff. Okay, so next thing is avoid teasing your hair. You are back combing your hair into the hair shaft, and that is so bad for your hair. It's just going to break it off, and, you know, like I said with the hairspray, when you try to brush it all back out, you're just going to keep tugging and tugging on your hair, and it's just horrible. Okay, the last thing that I have on my little trusty list is no dyeing or bleaching your hair, lightening your hair, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so as everybody knows or has had experience with bleach, it is the devil to your hair, okay? It breaks it, it dries it out, it gives you the worst split ends you could possibly fathom to have, and especially if you don't do it right, you know? If you don't give your hair the proper nourishment, and sometimes it's still not even enough to recover bleached hair, okay? It sucks. Now, I heard if you dye your hair a shade darker than your natural hair color, it actually protects your hair, and it gives it lots of shine. I mean, obviously the shine part's true. I'm not sure about the protecting your hair, but if you do have to dye your hair, dye it a shade darker than your natural hair color, such as I've done. And that's pretty much it. Sorry if I'm saying a lot. I'm trying to think. This is my first video, so it's kind of like hard to do, but that's about it. Like I've said, it's my first video. So I'm going to be doing like makeup. If anyone has like requests and stuff, I'd be happy to do them. I might do like some health stuff, like some food and stuff like that, like recipes and all that. So I'm vegetarian, so that's all I'll be doing. I'm sorry. So if anyone has any requests for that, just let me know, and I'd be happy to share some recipes that I have made up myself or acquired from others. That's pretty much it. So yeah, so just comment, please subscribe. I love subscribers. That's it. So thanks for watching. Bye.